Yo, bro, sometimes when I read about God telling us to worship him, I think, doesn't that sound selfish? Like he just wants all the attention?
I get why you feel that way, but nah, man, it's not selfish at all. God doesn't need our worship. Acts 17:25 says, he's not served by human hands as though he needed anything. He's already perfect and complete.
So then why is he always urging us to worship?
Because he knows this. Whatever we worship, we become. Psalm 115 paints the picture. Idols are silver and gold. They have eyes but can't see, mouths but can't speak, ears but can't hear. And then it says, those who make them will become like them. In other words, you start reflecting whatever you give your devotion to.
Oh, so like, if I idolize performance, I become prideful. If I idolize people, I lose myself chasing them and end up insecure. If I idolize comfort and entertainment, I get spiritually numb.
Exactly. And that's why God says, worship me. Not because he's on some ego trip, but because he's the only perfect one. When you worship him, you reflect him. You start becoming holy as he is holy, 1 Peter 1:16. You start walking in truth, love, and freedom instead of lies, insecurity, and emptiness.
So worship isn't just singing songs at church?
No, Romans 12:1 says true worship is offering your whole life as a living sacrifice. That means worship is how you live. Your heart, your choices, your obedience. Singing is part of it, but real worship is when your life is aligned with him.
Man, so worship is literally shaping me.
Facts. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says, we all, beholding the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory. That means the more you set your eyes on him, the more you reflect him. Just like how staring at idols makes you lifeless, staring at Christ makes you alive.
So when God says worship me, he's actually protecting me?
Exactly. He knows idols will drain you, break you, and leave you empty. But he's the living God. He's love, wisdom, holiness, and power. When you worship him, you're filled with him. That's why Jesus said, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. John 6:35.
So God doesn't tell me to worship him because he needs it. He tells me because I need it.
Yes, worship isn't about boosting him. It's about transforming you. The whole point of Christianity is to be conformed into the image of Christ. And worship is how that happens. It's you aligning your heart, mind, and soul to reflect him.
Bro, that flips the whole thing for me. Worship isn't just a duty. It's the way God reshapes me into who I was created to be.
Exactly. That's why he urges it. Not for his ego, but for your freedom. When you worship idols, you become like them. Empty, blind, deaf, powerless. But when you worship God, you become more like him. Full of love, light, and life.